Welcome. My name is Ryan Merrick, and I'm the Superintendent of Facilities with Halton Catholic, and I will be your host for this portal. In portal number 5, we're going to review the potential interim accommodation options for the 2021-2022 school year that the School Boundary Review Committee is currently considering. As you will recall, the committee has two primary goals. This portal deals with goal number 2, which is to create an interim accommodation plan for students in Milton for the 2021-2022 school year until the Milton number 3 school opens. This portal will review 4 accommodation options at a high level. Then, the next 4 portals will review each of the options in more detail. The Boundary Review Committee initially considered 13 different options for student accommodations for the 2021-2022 school year. Through discussion and deliberation, the committee had selected 4 of the original 13 options to present for community feedback. These 4 options are Option 1B, a 6-period day at John Vanier; Option 2B-1, Lester B. Pearson High School; Option 2B-2, Robert Bateman High School; and Option 2C-1, E.C. Drury School. The committee considered various student accommodation methods for the 2021-2022 school year. The first method was to look at ways to increase the student capacity at the board's current schools, particularly John Vanier School. 4 tactics to increase the capacity at John Vanier School were examined. The first tactic was Option 1A, to have the Ministry of Education increase the class size ratio. Option 1B, introduce a 6-period day at the school. Option 1C, introduce a 7-period day at the school. And Option 1D, to split the day into 2 4-period days where 2 grades would attend in the morning and 2 grades would attend in the afternoon. Of these 4 options, only Option 1B, a 6-period day, was selected by the committee to bring for public consultation, with the other 3 options discarded. Please see Portal 5.1 for additional information regarding the 6-period day at John Vanier School. The committee also looked at a method where the board could establish the Milton number 3 school community using the newly created boundaries formed in goal number 1, then house the students and staff at an alternate location until the new school facility is built. A total of 9 options were considered, all of which fell into 3 categories. The first category was called Option 2A, which involved using an existing Halton Catholic secondary school that had available space. The second category, Option 2B, was to lease underutilized coterminous board facility and house the school there. And the third category, Option 2C, was to lease space from a commercial or other public entity. In each of these options, the committee considered establishing the new school community in the 2021-2022 school year with either the grade 9 cohort only or the grade 9 and 10 cohort. Cohorts that weren't included in the new school community would then continue on at their current school location until graduation. Of the 9 holding location options considered, the committee selected 3 options to bring forward for community input. Those options are Lester B. Pearson High School, which is owned by a coterminous board; Robert Bateman High School, which is owned by a coterminous board; and E.C. Drury High School, which is owned by the province. You can view more details on all of these options by examining portals 5.2, 5.3, and 5.4. That concludes this portal. Please see portals 5.1 to 5.4 for more details on each of the potential interim accommodation options.